Give me a second. There's our music. Okay, so today, I don't know how many missions we're gonna do actively. We're probably gonna do at least one. Um, but, uh, all I know is I've got my favorite horse, and I cannot wait to, to get her leveled up. So, we're probably gonna take her on, like, I don't know, some sort of, like, hunting trip or whatever in order to get her starting to get leveled up and whatever. I'm pretty sure it's always a mare that's available there. I know because, like, when I was first playing Red Dead, I was still very heavily, and I still am. Matter of fact, my Shire that's in my PlayStation version of the game is still named Venom, but I named all my horses after... There are two things I have named my horse... Three, technically. Three things I have named my horses after in RDR2. First it was Venom, then Dark Crystal, and now it's Food. Food is my, like, be-all, end-all naming convention for anything ever. But, like I said, when I first started playing it, I was very, very deep into my Venom phase, so I named that one Eddie, even though she was a girl. Because, I don't know, I don't care, you know? We'll probably also, look into selling Rye, because she's fully leveled up now. But hey, it's fine. Alrighty. But, yeah, like I said, maybe I'll... I could pull up legendary fishing stuff, but I don't know, I kind of don't want to right now. But that's just me, I guess. Alrighty, very, very good. Okay. Da, 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 da. Alright. Let's get ready to switch here in a second. It was immediately gonna play the Broken Vessels theme, and I'm like, don't do that. Don't make me... Jesus! Just... Also, my hands have started hurting again recently, because I've been going between two controller-based games. Because usually, you know, I stream games that don't require a controller on the... on stream. Or at least not one that I have to hold quite like the, PlayStation controller that I use for this. But I did just kind of have to chuckle. Where the fuck is my horse? Where am I? There you are, baby. Hello, girl. So I've got what I refer to as my gamer pillow now, which is, it's just a little, like, pillow I made out of some Mega Man fabric, a while back. Um, The question is, do I actually want to do the, whatever mission today? And the answer is probably not. Or, I mean, I will eventually, but not right now. But it's so that I can rest the weight of the controller on, something. And I'm just like, I understand my grandparents a lot more now. Alright. Let's go, beautiful. Oh, right, we're in Sanity. I can't really get away with doing that like crazy. Once we get to the bridge, it's a little easier.
Easy, girl.
That's my girl. Let's go. You motherfucker. I'll try. Jesus. Hey, there we go. Now we can open her up. Hopefully. Alright. If I can do this without getting smacked off my horse, I'll be happy. Alright, Arthur.
Okay, girl.
What the hell's going on?
You're alright, girl. Alright, girl.
I don't think I've ever heard that event. But I also try to be insanity as little as physically possible. Because, like, I don't like it. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and... You know what I could do? After I... go... Because what I'm doing right now is I'm going to go grab Rye to sell her. But after I'm done selling her, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back into Sanity. Mr. spends as little time in Sanity as possible. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to find the guy with hats, and I'm going to talk to him.
Good girl.
Alright, beautiful. What is with this twisty-turny path?
There's your girl.
Also, am I still banned from roads? I didn't check. No, I am not. And I know, again, I know it's because technically we didn't leave anyone alive, but, like, it's amazing to me that,
That's a good girl.
that you don't, I think that's one of the few ending missions where you don't end up owing a bounty afterwards. Like, don't fully quote me on that, because I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure. Sure. Why did I say it like that? Anyway. Alright, darling. But yeah, she's a real nice horse. And I adore her with every fiber of my being. Alrighty, very good. Okay. Shh, 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 shh. You're fine. Alright, girl. Please don't let there be people on the other side of this. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Now, I'll probably have to do... The reason I chose Dewberry Creek is because I'd rather run to that. What the hell happened there? Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Ain't none of my business.
There you go.
Ain't none of my business. Alright. Okay, alright. Swung a little wide there. Alright, very good. But yeah, the hat guy makes, like, custom, really pretty hat accessories. So I definitely want to go find him. And also where he is beautiful, too. Fun fact, I have a random clip of me leaving that guy's place. On my Twitter if you look far back enough, and my good lord, I think if I recall, I was using this exact horse, and I'm trying to remember exactly how it transpired, but I think I was trying to have her jump something, and wound up flipping my horse ass over elbow, basically, by running into a fence, more or less. Because I think I thought it was a hedge. And then she was just like, well, time to die. She was fine, by the way. I know you are. Okay, let me bring Rye. And we are going to go take her down. Yeah, blah, blah. We're going to take her down to... the horse fence. So yeah. Is there really not a more efficient way to do that? You know what? It's fine. Come on, darling.
You good, girl?
Let's go. Alright. And hell, maybe I'll go look for some ginseng as well. She's so much shorter. And I know it's because the Turkoman is, like, a very tall horse. Which we've established, I really like big horses. But, yeah. Compared to my Shire, and my Turkoman, my Arabian, and my Mustang definitely look a little out of place. And I love that I spent so long trying to catch her, but, like, again, I said this when I got her. I wanted to catch her just to do it. I didn't necessarily want to keep her, per se. I did want to level her up that morning, but I didn't fully ever intend on keeping her. Because I usually only try to keep 3 horses at any given time, traditionally, because at the very least for story mode, your horse stabling options are extremely limited. Which, yes, drives me nuts, because if I could keep them all, I would. But I get it, whatever, it's fine. Okay. Oh, I thought I heard someone coming down the road, so I tried to swing my camera wide to look, but apparently I didn't. Oh well. It's fine. And then when we go back, I'll probably just run in a more direct line. Howdy. How you doing? Got turkeys everywhere, apparently. Okay, very good. Very, very good. You know what video game controller, and I think I've stated this before, but which one that I adore because, like, I feel like it's extremely intuitively and ergonomically designed? The GameCube controller. Specifically, it's, right-handed set of buttons layout, because a lot of controller inputs that people would do using, the GameCube controller would involve just rolling the... God damn it, that means they're probably not going to take her. Or maybe they will. But rolling your hand across the top buttons. Ah, horse. Oh no, they will let me.
Got a glint in the eye like every damn Mustang.
Uh-huh.
Find a buyer, though.
Yep. Yeah, she is a little squirrely, I will say.
Get it fed and watered, Clyde.
Alright, thank you. I mean, we have to make up for what we, spent on, Scotch, somehow. Alright. Let's try to take a little more of a direct line up this time. Alright, I'm gonna get on the other side of this. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Hit! Okay. Let's also let Arthur eat, because clearly he needs something. Alrighty, Arthur. This is gonna be a pain in my ass, but you know what, it's fine. Hup. That's my boy. Okay. Oh dear. So yes, it's a good thing that we are doing that, because, that would be an event right there if I've ever seen one. Because we're not near a train cross. Well, we are near a train crossing, but it's not there. So, basically what I mean by that is there's no reason those wagons should be stopped. So, it means there's an event going on. Alright, Arthur. Run your terribly, terribly not fast behind all the way to Dewberry Creek. Hang on. Was that a... No, it just kind of looks like one. Alright, excuse me, darlings. Coming through. Alrighty, then. And then we'll go meet with Hat Guy. I don't remember his name. I vaguely know where he is. Like, I may have to, like, refresh myself. It'll just take us a second. Okay. I do wish that, like the horses, Arthur could keep his running momentum. But I kind of get why not. We're probably not terribly close. Yeah, well, actually, we're closer than I thought we were. I mean, technically, Arthur can make pretty good time if you, like, book it and know exactly where you're going. But that does mean you have to know exactly where you're going. Because here, I knew that I could easily just run... I saw it! Where? Because if I can find it down here, I will happily do so. Because it's not very common to find it all the way down here. That's Hummingbird Sage. Because it generally tells you to stick to the northern areas of the map. But what they more mean is the areas with much heavier foliage. So matter of fact, what the hell was I trying to say? I am gonna, like, peek around as I go through here, because now that I know that it will spawn this far south, I will happily... Oh, please don't try to run me down. Bucks can sometimes decide they really don't like you and want you gone. If you're on foot, that is. They don't mess with you if you're on a horse. Alrighty, Arthur. Sorry, I'm just... Once again, because I figured out that you could do that, of course I'm gonna check. We're almost there anyway. Alrighty. Very, very good. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna wind up keeping the, So, it's not gonna be for a little bit now, but there's a mission with Tilly that winds up with you getting a really unique, Appaloosa. But I don't know if I'm gonna wind up keeping her. I hate that there's a sound for stepping in that, because I accidentally stepped in those horse apples. Alright. Go ahead and manage. Take that. And then saddle her up. Alright, Scotch darling. We also grab some of everything, except the candies. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and move that. See if I can recall where the hat guy is. That is a tamer. I remember he's somewhere up around this area of Sanity. But hang on. Let me look it up. Yes. Yes, thank you. Algernon Wasp is his name. I forgot that it was, like, kind of insane. No, I want to see... God damn it. Okay. Damn, really? Okay. I think I know where he is. Or, I'm pretty sure I know. I think he's somewhere around here. Which means I don't have to go in the way that they always take you, which is great, because I hate the way that they take you into Sanity most of the time. Alright, girl. Let's go. Alright. Let's be upon our way. Okay, very good. Let us go. My brain's also playing Waterloo by ABBA, and I really need it to stop. Because I like ABBA just as much as the next person. But I don't know enough of the words to Waterloo. Because, right, everyone's been talking about ABBA again recently because, obviously, they are Eurovision's greatest success story ever. Howdy.
Hey, mister.
So, like, because Eurovision just, wrapped, of course people are gonna be talking about ABBA. Especially with Sweden winning this year. Because, again, this is the conspiracy theory about it, but a lot of people firmly believe that they intentionally made Sweden win because it's going to be one of ABBA's anniversaries. Oh dear. I think we're okay, because I think he's on the other bridge. Okay, beautiful. That's my girl. Okay, very good. I don't remember if this is taking me through LeGras. I don't think so. But yeah, because I think the two biggest success stories from Eurovision were ABBA and Celine Dion. So yeah. Shh, you're fine, you're fine. It's just a party decoration.
You alright?
Alright, darling. Let's hope I can get on the other side of this without there being, like... Oh, goddamn. Shh. You're fine. You're fine, darling. I'm just hoping there's no snakes or alligators, is what I was trying to say. Alright, very good, my lovely. Shit the bed.
That's it.
Howdy, anyway. Oh, hang on.
You alright?
Alright. Out of the way.
Okay.
Shh, you're fine, darling. Yeah, I remember this bridge, because this bridge is a little weird. At least the transitions on and off of it used to be very strange.
You're alright.
I don't know why she slowed down there. Alright. Very good. Okay, let's see. Nope, completely unrelated. Okay, because it's not a story mission or whatever, it's not gonna be close enough for me to figure out what the hell they're trying to do. Okay. There it is, right there. Like I said, I'll know it the second I see it, because it's gorgeous. Alright. I'm gonna hitch you to this fence over here, alright? Can I hitch her? Apparently not. Alright. Okay. Theoretically, I should be able to hitch her just about anywhere that has, you know... Okay, you know what? You said... Arthur, that was a weird angle that you wanted to get off of that at. Howdy. Sorry. I'm not coming for you. But yeah, I love his plays. It is absolutely stunning. Let me not accidentally trample his plants. Hello. Where you at, my fine man? Oh god, that was a mirror and it scared the living shit out of me. Okay. I wish that you could do, like, map pins, like, put pins in the map. Well, apparently, he ain't there. Oh, that's right. Isn't he, like, only here, like, really late in the day or something like that? Okay, whatever. Don't matter too much. I'm trying to decide if I want to go hunting or if I want to go looking for ginseng. Shoot. I don't know what I want to do. I could... There's technically a legendary animal somewhere up here that I could mess with, maybe. But I also don't know which one it is. Actually, you know what I could do? I could look on my, my handy-dandy little, my thing. Can I jump this fence? Yes. Alright, darling. I think Algernon's only here at really particular hours. But what I could do is I could look at my satchel, look at my maps. No, not treasure maps. Other maps. And see the moose. If I recall correctly, there's also a cougar location up here, so I am gonna wait on that, alright? So what one was down here? Is it the boar that I haven't gotten yet?
Hi there.
Howdy. Hang on. Because there's one that was, like, somewhere down here. Hang on, let me pull up my map that I have for this. Okay. So it's more or less right where my cursor is right now. Somewhere around here. Let's go try that. Because I want her to get a little more leveled up before we take her out hunting in areas where I know
Yeah, I guess I'll settle down one of these
there are
days.
cougars. Alright, darling.
Sorry, girl.
Just keep up. You're fine. I know, I know. It's all terrible, ain't it? Alright, let's go. That's my girl.
Alright, girl.
You're fine. You're fine. But yeah, even only at level 1, she's already really strong.
Easy, girl.
Alright. Good, good, good. Yep, see, that's what I mean about that, this particular, bridge being weird. Is shit like that. Let's also go ahead and grab out my stuff here. I believe what we're going after is the boar, by the way. The legendary boar, I mean. Alright.
There, girl.
Let's go. On our way.
Good girl.
But yeah, I'm just really happy to have my favorite horse, finally. Okay, we'll just leave him to it.
There's a girl.
Beautiful, let's go. And hell, maybe we'll wind up looking for, shh. You're fine, come on, darling. I should probably try to help that dude at some point. He's probably getting attacked by something. Not sure what, but it's probably what's going on. Please don't ride me right into the fence, or run me. Whatever, I don't know. Alright, that's my girl. Okay, alright. Go down past Shady Bell. I think, if I recall, there's a mission for the Legendary Gator at some point. Like, I think it's one of those ones that the game itself sends you on, rather than it being, like, you know? Alright, whatever, don't matter. At least not that much. Alright, very, very good. Oh, hush. Around this way.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Try and give him a wide berth.
You okay?
Because I don't really want to deal with that while I've got a brand new horse.
Yeah.
And she's not as flighty as some of the other ones we've dealt with, but she's still pretty squirrely. Because she's new, so of course.
That's it.
Okay.
Whoa, easy. You doing good,
Alright.
girl?
So we're just gonna make rounds here. Till we eventually figure out where the hell it is. Not on that island, I know that damn much.
Yep, you're all right. You're good.
Alright, let's see.
So up now.
Alright, now I'm starting to get irritated. She must be somewhere, it must be somewhere more around there. Which is obnoxious because I don't know if the guys in the church are gonna get angry at me. I would expect them to, but I don't know.
There you go.
Alright, pardon me. Come on, give me the marker.
There we go.
Okay, not here neither.
That's it.
We just gotta go a little further and figure out where the hell it is.
You're all right. You okay?
Where the flying fuck is this animal?
There you go.
Because if it had said we entered legendary animal territory, we would have been able to see it. And it acted... The marker looked like it was in this zone right here. Let's try going up there, then. Alright, lovely, let's go.
Yeah, you're doing good.
And if this one continues to be a problem, we'll just leave it. Alright.
You're good.
Okay, come on, Arthur.
You're all right.
Oh boy, alright.
You okay? Okay.
Let me see.
You all right?
Come on. Give me the map marker.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Where the hell is it?
There you go.
No.
Easy.
And it could also be that this is one that doesn't work when you're at this particular settlement. Hang on. You know what? It's fine.
Not bad, girl.
We'll just go look for more ginseng. Hang on, we got something here. I mean, obviously that's a berry bush. I just gotta make sure that it's one that I haven't eaten yet. Okay. Well, I kind of wanted to eat that. Well, considering he knew exactly what it was, it's probably fine. Yeah, we've eaten that before. Okay. Gotcha, darling. Let me see. That is hummingbird sage. Yeah, there's some plants that I can just identify really easily. Now, mind you, hummingbird sage is very obvious. But it's fine. Okay, Arthur. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go try to do some hunting. Or not hunting, looking for, ginseng. Again, I could go look for the legendary moose. It's up here, pretty much. But I don't want to do that right yet. I want to get her to at least level 2 before I do that. So, what I might do is I might go over towards Dewberry Creek here. Or you know what? Let's see what Face Rock is. I don't remember what that is. Alright. Anyway.
Well done, girl.
Stroll on through the brush here. Till we get to where we need to go. Alright. I'm not... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I want to at least get to where there's an actual road before I take off. Alright, lovelies. Let's go.
You alright?
But yeah, that's the second time I've been looking for that boar, and it's thwarted me more or less. I don't know if the map marker is just wrong. Because it could very well be. Or if it's one of those things that I meant to experience it at a certain time. I don't think so. Like I said, I think that's the gator. And obviously the bear. But it's fine, it's fine. Alright, Arthur. On our way.
There you go. Hey there!
Pardon.
Don't speak to me.
Hey, rude. Alright.
Here we go.
I was just saying good morning. Or good evening, whatever the hell time it is. Okay. Anyway.
You're okay, girl. Yeah, you're doing
Okay, alright, alright. I should also craft some tonics with what I've got, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah.
You okay?
Okay. Good. Up around this way. But yeah, I don't
Easy, girl.
remember if Face Rock is actually a landmark or what. I think it is.
Alright, girl.
And I think it may have to do with the rock carvings. Potentially. But I don't know. It's fine. Alright, girl. You got this. Alright. I think it's that right there.
Okay,
Yep.
girl. Good girl. Yeah.
Okay, let's see if Arthur has anything to say about it. Or can examine it or whatever. There you go. Come on up. Can see it looks like a face. Yeah. Okay. Kinda looks like there's... Oh, Arthur. Easy there, buddy. Did a little dance move, it's fine. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything. You know what I could do? Is it a rock or a bird? Howdy there. Oh, it's an owl. Cool. Anyway. Don't know why it's floating, but, you know. It is what it is. Alright, Arthur. You know what I could also do? I could go hunting rabbits. Alright. Let's see. For that, I will need... Technically, I could use my, bow and arrow, but... If I really actually want to... have a more guaranteed clean kill, I should go get a varmint rifle. Because I don't have one, somehow. Alright, Valentine's probably the closest that could actually do that. Though, we'll need to wait for it to be daytime. Alright, anyway. Alright, darling.
Yep. There, girl.
Let's go. Because, again, I don't want to go back to San Denis if I don't have to. It's too crowded, I end up getting into trouble more often than not. Because I accidentally run stuff over, blah, 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 blah. Million and one reasons why I don't like going to San Denis if I don't have to. Alright. But obviously there's a whole chapter centered around it, so of course you have to, but it is what it is. Alright, alright.
There's a girl.
Very good. Plus, it's getting towards daytime anyway, so the shops will be opening up again here in a bit. Alright.
Yeah, you're alright, girl.
Oh, honestly, I could just cut across this way. Ta-da! Magic. Anyway. Any old way. Speaking of which, I wonder when
That's a good girl.
the magician mission happens. Or, I don't know if it's magicians, but there's circus performers. And, their caravan overturned, so you gotta go find their animals. And it's a very, very fun mission. I mean, honestly, most of the missions are. But that one in particular is pretty fun. Alrighty. I mean, the only missions I really don't like are the ones where I have to deal with Micah. And Strauss. But Strauss, you only ever have one that you, to my knowledge, that you mandatory have to do. Or it's like 2 or something like that. It's the one that involves setting you up to the Downs' ranch. Because that's important for the story. Anyway. I mean, it's true. That was an interesting sound. I don't know if I quite like that sound. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. But yeah, we'll get a varmint rifle. That way we can see about taking care of the rabbits without too much hullabaloo. And especially that way we don't have to get so close to them. We can sight it from a further distance. Anyway.
You alright?
And if you have the appropriate rifle, the charm that I have makes it so that you don't have to actually hit them dead on. Alright, anyway. Plus, it's good to have one of all the weapons anyway. Howdy. I thought I said hello, but apparently not. Oop. Is it thinking about raining? Maybe. Oh no, we're near Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar. That's why. Alright, alright.
That's it.
Okay. Good, good, good. Going around this way.
Alright.
Nope. It just kind of looked like we were. Or maybe it's not getting towards daytime. It is. I can see sunrise. Alright, Arthur. You got this. Very, very good.
You're alright.
I can also hear what I think is a wagon coming around there. Alright. I have no idea what time it is.
You're good. You okay?
Alright, alright.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I don't even like going into town when it's like Valentine,
That's it.
you know? Why would I ever like Saint Denis? Alright.
You all right?
Good, good, good. Alright. Come on, darling. Just a little faster. If I recall correctly, it's right here on the corner. Alright, lovely. Hang on. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway. Let's get back into it. Alrighty, Arthur. Go ahead and park her here. Come on, I know you can hitch to that. Or maybe you can't? Whatever, I'll go find. Thank you. Dude, where are you going? Not her, I'm just reacting to him. Anyway. I'll hitch her right here. At least that gave the shop time to open. Alright, anyway. Sorry about that. Okay. And we've leveled her up, so that's great. Alright, Arthur, let's go. Morning.
Wait a minute.
What?
Is that who I think it is?
Yes, sir.
Been a long time. Well, it's really the catalog you want to look at.
Yeah, you're
Everything in
also
here.
practicing to be a
Go
ventriloquist,
ahead.
I see. Okay. That one right there. Okay.
It's yours now.
Yeah, thank you. Alright. Now let's go find some rabbits.
I'm looking forward to testing this out.
Yes, sir. Alrighty.
See ya.
Oh, look at my horse, dude. Makes you look weird. Alright. Let's get on down this way. Okay. Good.
You know, you got a memorable face.
I know.
Real easy to identify.
I'm aware. I am very well aware. Also, it is kind of funny. I keep Arthur's beard so long, so often, that whenever I have him shave, he looks like an alien to me. God damn it, the trade. Fine. I hate waiting in traffic for the train. Alright, let's see. Do you have anything for your stamina there, bud? Sure. Alright. Good, good, good. Just smack that fence there real good. You are fine, darling. Okay. And then once we get on the other side where it's a little drier, we'll brush her. Alright. Good, good, good. Beautiful. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and brush her. That's my girl. Wild Carrot's here. She's also, the one thing that sucks about this particular coat on the Turkomon is it can be a little bit difficult to tell when they're fully clean. So yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go down the track here a little ways before we, pop down and start looking for rabbits. Alright, alright. Because, I mean, they're plentiful enough that they're kind of everywhere. But
You're doing good.
I want to be at least a little bit of a way out of town. Alright, we'll also take out this just in case. Okay. Well, I have no idea how good that rabbit was. Because I've apparently never bothered to study him. Is there one over there? No. Okay. Let's see. Nothing that away. At least not that I can see. And we're also really close to the track here, so, like, I shouldn't be that shocked if it decided to... Hang on, I think I see one there, so let me study it. Hang on. That is a rock, Arthur. And I can hear prairie chickens. Alright, alright. I will go ahead and pick these. Okay. Damn. I actually had no idea they were right in front of me. I wasn't paying enough attention, I guess. Alright, Arthur. There's a few deer there, but the deer ain't what I'm looking for. Looking for rabbits. Alright, I need you to come with me, because you're gonna get separated really easy. I think that's oregano? Or thyme? Oregano, okay. Oh? Oh, it's her. I thought they were wild horses. I think there is maybe a horse over there, but I can't quite tell. Alright, Arthur. Let's see. Let's play our game of how long does it want to take before it gives me a rabbit in the first place, let alone a perfect rabbit. Because again, you can't make something perfect that wasn't perfect to begin with. That is a turkey. Alright, alright, come on. That's a raccoon. Nope, that's just a rock, I guess. Okay, he's off doing his thing. Yes, yes. I don't know why this is my, like, area that I like to go after small game. Hush, you're fine. It just is. Oh, I thought I saw one. I got excited. Not you. That. Did it not die? I hit it, which means it's not going to be good now, because even if... Well, actually, I don't know about that. Okay, so it came up that way and went that way. Where did it go? Okay, then it went down there. Is that it right there? Well, if it was, it ain't no more. Okay, neither of them are great. Okay, it went further down that way. Get out of the way, y'all. Okay. Well. No, it's still there. Okay, I see where it's running. Scooch. Honestly, I don't know if it's even worth trying to grab it at this point. Because that's one hell of a run just for that little thing. Like, yes, I know it's perfect, but it might not be anymore. For all I know, the game is going to be mean to me. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of it, but... that's a turkey. I thought it was a rabbit. Alright, let's see. Come on, game. Give me a rabbit. A perfect rabbit, I should say. That's a squirrel going flying through the air. Still squirrel. Go this way for a second. Raccoon. Alright. Then back this way. I mean, it makes sense that everything started running because there was the guy on the trail in addition to us. Alright. Let's see what we can see, y'all. Nothing quite yet. But down this way, it seems to spawn them in a tiny bit higher numbers. Just a little bit. I ain't seeing nothing, but let's go down the trail a little bit. Okay, I'm seeing things blinking. I think that's a turkey. That looks like a squirrel. And nah, we'll go down a little ways. Might as well. Might as well. You never know what you'll find. It was a turkey, okay. Oh, and a rabbit. Arthur! Okay, hang on. I gotta follow that. Because that's perfect. There it is. Okay, come on, darling. Okay, pick it up. Don't skin it, though, because we need it alive. Alright, good, good, good. So then, we're gonna go... post this. Yeah, closest is Valentine. And unlike the squirrel, we are going to have to make sure we get there in a relatively decent amount of time for the rabbit. Alright? Okay. Alright, Arthur. Let's go. Stow it. Thank you.
Girl.
Alright, let's go.
Yep. There we go.
Beautiful. And then maybe we'll go back to, doing a few mission things. We probably should, so it's only fair. Alright, darling. Oop, that...
Hey, you're okay, girl.
I didn't see that buck. Which means I am unobservant as all hell right now. But hey, it's fine.
Okay, girl.
I don't think the mission we're about to go on is a shoot 'em up mission.
Alright, girl.
So we should be okay as far as like not necessarily needing to stock up on things. Alright? Alright.
You're alright, girl.
Okay.
That's a good girl.
Help a fella out.
Oh, Mickey, I'm sorry. I'm busy.
You got a problem?
Please.
You want
Someone
one?
help me!
You
What did I do? Alright.
ready
Fuck
to
off.
lose them teeth?
Okay, no. I'm not dealing with this right now. I'm worried it's gonna take my rabbit away. But I really, really don't want to deal with this. Shit. Yeah, okay. I really, really don't want to deal with this. Hold on. I like that I started to say Arthur because that's my instinct to yell at whatever character while I'm, doing whatever. But anyway. We'll get back here in a second. I just really, really didn't want to deal with that. Because it's potentially going to mess up my carcass. It's potentially going to get me in trouble. Even though he started it. Alrighty. Let's get the game back up. Come on now. Alright. Gonna hear a loud bang here in a second. Yep. Alright. Okay. Yep. Come on. Alright. Good. Good. Yes, get back into the game, please. Alright. And hopefully it doesn't take away my rabbit. I mean, I could understand if it did, but I'd be pretty sad. Alrighty, good. Wonderful. Alright, Arthur. Hello? Where's my horse? Where the hell is she? There you are. Alright, hopefully the rabbit is still fine.
Yeah. Hey, you're okay, girl.
Hush, you're fine. Okay. Hard to be. I'm just gonna sidle up along the side here. See if it'll let me hitch to the light pole. Yes, it will. Alright. Okay, Arthur. Get on up there. Okay, very good. Howdy.
Good to see you back, sir.
Yep.
You got postage? It all
Yes,
set
sir.
to go?
Alright, very good.
Bye.
Bye.
Morning.
Yeah, morning. Alright, good. Okay,
Come on.
let's get on her and head back towards, Saint Denis. Eh? Okay. Pfft. What is Mary Beth's mission? I might do that later. Let's go check out how Dutch is doing. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure this mission doesn't require, any, like, actual, hold on. Any, like, fighting or anything. Or, I mean, I don't remember. I don't remember. Alright? Alright.
Easy, girl.
You know what I might do before we do that? I might, real quick, go ahead and craft some... What do I not have? Did I not have the materials for it? Oh, fuck you. Fine. Fine. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do that. Yes, thank you. Very good, very good. I don't know how much ginseng I have on me, but... Okay, not enough to do that. Alright. I'm just gonna leave. Okay, Arthur. Alright, very good. Howdy, darling. Oh, hang on, this is a berry bush. Which kind? Raspberries, which I've definitely eaten before. I think the blackberries are up around strawberry. I know, ironic. Alright. Good. Not that any of them are technically berries by definition. Raspberries and blackberries are aggregate fruits. I'm not sure what a strawberry qualifies as, other than it's not a berry. The only traditional berry in name that is actually a berry by definition is blueberries. Because if I recall, the seeds have to be on the inside and completely surrounded by flesh. So, like, bananas and avocados are also technically, by definition, considered berries. Welcome to your random cursed knowledge today. I've definitely talked about this on stream before.
Good girl.
Because I think it's really funny. Alright. Good. Alright there, Arthur. I should probably feed him. Arthur, not my horse, because she's fine. Well, immediately, accidentally almost feeds my horse, it's fine. Alright, good. Eat. Arthur. Eat the damn pot roast or whatever. There you go. Alright, let's grab out my Springfield. And my bolt action, just in case. Alrighty, let's go. Back into it. I was also probably going to try to brush her, but honestly, she's fine. Because we were just barely in Valentine for, like, a second. Alright, I don't know if this is the graveyard mission yet. I don't quite recall. Okay. Good. Pardon me. Maybe I already got the legendary boar and forgot about it. Well, no, it would show up on the map. I'm trying to figure out how the hell I haven't figured out where the boar is yet.
That's a good girl.
Alright, anyway. Let's go. Let us go. Okay, very good. Alright. Good, 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 good. Alright. Lovely, stunning, beautiful. Arthur's going kind of an interesting way. Probably because it's in the upper part of Saint Denis. So, like, it's not as... I don't know. Okay. Uh-huh.
You're good.
If I weren't already on my way to a mission, I would probably rescue her. But I'm already on my way to something, so... Anyway. I just don't want to get distracted. Saying that, I'll probably get distracted, but... It is what it is, alright? Alright. Okay. Rolling right along. Give me a second. Okay. Come on now. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. There we go, Arthur. Oh, hang on. Wide turn. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, we're gonna get distracted. I need to figure out what this dude's doing. Oh, shit. No, no. Never mind, never mind. I thought we were gonna be saving him from animals. So, if we're not, then I'm not bothering with it. Because I don't want to piss off the Lemoyne Raiders any more than I have to.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Because they already don't like me, alright? Okay, anyway.
Good.
We're just gonna keep going along this way. Huh? I don't know what the hell that was about. Maybe it was just playing the sound of the guy that I just talked to. Sorry about that. Excuse me.
You okay?
Alright, let's go. On our way. Very good, very lovely.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, good, good, good. Let's go. Cross the bridge. Lovely. Beautiful.
You alright?
Alrighty, Arthur. Excuse me, darling.
Hey there!
That's it.
Alright, lovely. Yep, time to rain. First time I think we've ever seen it rain down here. Because obviously, contextually, before the one mission, it's not supposed to have rained here for, like, months. Alright, anyway, Jesus Christ, okay. Gotta show up to the mission looking like a drowned rat, but it's fine. It's all good.
Okay.
Holy God!
You're alright.
Alright, Arthur. Let's go. Let us go. I don't think I've ever, or at least not in recent memory, approached from this side.
You're good.
Alright, anyway. Oh, yes, I have. It's just been a while. But there are entrances that all look like this, so... I don't know. Alright, come on, Arthur. Get past the wagon. Why the hell did it do that? I'm sorry.
You're all right.
Alright, let's go ahead and go hitch her here. A little closer, Arthur. Little closer. There you go. Okay, I was gonna say, hopefully that worked. I see him. There he is. Alright, howdy. How you doing? Okay.
There you are.
Yeah, hi.
Was ready? Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
I don't.
Not much. Just he's some slick little greasy-haired European.
Hell, tell him how you really feel, Arthur.
Now, listen. If we go in there, start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot.
Yes.
I guarantee.
It's also just not a smart idea.
Like this, gonna have a lot of protection.
And we're in the middle of Saint Denis.
Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm him.
Okay.
This is the place?
Yes, sir.
Must be. You okay, John? I guess.
Alright. Let's go.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Yes, we do.
You get your boss down here now so we can talk about this like gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Run along now, boy.
Alright. Don't call him boy. There you go.
The special Dutch charm I heard so much about.
Relax. I got this.
Alright. Howdy. Alright.
Don't worry, boys. We come in peace.
That's a funny way of showing it, but alright.
Things out with your boss.
Alrighty, Arthur. Think you could hurry a little bit? Okay. Howdy. The music kills me, man. Who are these clouds, he said. They come with the boy. With money?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son?
Because I know the captions could be sort of small.
We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's going to be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
Dutch, that's stupid.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath, and you tell me how to
Before you
act?
have a bath.
You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed,
Arthur,
you
where
have.
the hell are you looking?
Now, we are simple country folk.
Obviously.
All we have
Arthur,
is
pay
each other.
attention.
And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers that ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
It was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't
You know,
innocent
like a
of, well,
liar.
we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly. You think you are better than everyone else.
Yeah,
Teodoro.
I love you, he said.
Batte da
Give these men
uomini.
drinks.
Angelo Bronte.
Alright.
Vanderlyn, Arthur Morgan,
The pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
Now that I'm done disassociating in the corner.
Please.
He looks so uncomfortable on that tiny little couch.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course.
But we have to do something for you.
But should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding?
No.
Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So, how about this?
Mm-hmm.
You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
All right.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing
Yep, that's
in the
what I thought it was.
cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it. The best.
Yes, sir.
I love this guy. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living.
Ah.
Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh?
Uh-huh.
And you, Mr. Van der Linde.
Actually keeping the
you
smart
tell me
person
more
here.
about my manners.
All right.
Salute.
Yeah.
Salute.
Salute. Oh, it's nighttime. All right. How you doing, John?
Come on, then.
I'm following you, darling.
It's all right, girl. You know where
All right,
the
let's go.
cemetery is? I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
They usually are.
You did good, holding your tongue in there.
You did.
You trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth?
No.
We don't even know where Jack is. Listen, we found Bronte.
Mm-hmm.
Got in there. Dutch is with him now. All
Yeah.
things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
Oh, definitely.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him.
We
I
know.
hope he's okay.
Uh-oh.
He'll be fine. I figure the Braithwaites were going
Yeah.
to hold Jack ransom.
They were, but now they're all
the
gone.
money we cost him. They must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him.
Pretty much.
But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him.
Yeah,
Jack
exactly.
ain't much used to him anymore. Let's just get this done.
Mm-hmm.
Let Dutch handle the rest.
Yes, sir.
I just hope you're right.
I hope I am too, but I usually am.
Okay. I think this is it.
Okay.
Keep it down. Let's hitch the horses up ahead.
Okay.
Okay, girl.
Hang on. Move, John.
What are you doing?
I am working on it.
Let's leave the horses here.
I am. Maybe if you didn't stand in the damn way. Okay. Anyway. Okay, John. Let's be upon our way and get this done. Okay.
This way.
Yes, sir. Okay.
All right. Let's see what's going on in
Okay, I hear a dog. Over that away. Oh, shit. Who the hell was that?
Stay quiet. We don't want to spook them.
Yeah. Where is this dog? Here, puppy. Psst, psst, psst. That's cats. Oh, I hate that. Okay, I think I see the dog. Where? Where'd it go? Oh, there. Hey, boy.
there, boy.
Alright, let's see what he's on.
Let's keep going.
Hang on. Are they in here?
Wait.
Okay, hang on. Arthur. Easy, Arthur. Howdy. Where you at?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a bit
Okay.
to drink. A friend died.
Okay. That's sad.
They can hear us, you know.
I see him.
They're still should get out of here, mister. It ain't safe.
No, it ain't. I saw him run off. But I don't think that we're contextually supposed to know yet. Alright, anyway. So, fun fact about the reason that these are above ground like this is because, basically when it floods, it can make caskets rise if they're buried in ground. So they do them like this, because they didn't know how to keep them contained. And one of the things they would do is they would have these, they call them, I think they're called furnace burials or something like that, because they look like an old brick oven. And basically, you get so long, which is basically how long until human remains naturally decompose to skeletal remains. And then after that, they'll push it to the back into a, like, area where all of them are, and then they can rerent the plot. But you have to, like, conscientiously make that decision. Anyway. Alright, Arthur. Howdy. Where we at, darlings? Okay. Yeah,
John,
yeah.
over here. Get in cover, and we'll bust the door in.
Okay. Let's do it.
You boys found my pappies. Watch it.
Oh. Ugh, I love this track. So it is a shoot 'em up.
Damn it! How many you see? 3, 4, hard to tell.
Hang on. Nope, I'll do the bolt action. Alright, good night.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here. They're going to ground, Morgan.
Alright, let's see.
Bastards are trying to draw us out.
Yes, they are.
Can't see worth a damn.
Where'd he go?
We sure picked the right night for it.
Yeah. Come on, Arthur.
Reckon this is gonna wake a few people up? No doubt.
Yeah. Where are we at?
I hardly see what I'm shooting at.
Go on.
You made a big mistake coming in up.
Did I?
I can think of better ways to spend an evening. Next time Dutch can go and all.
Alright.
Send them down here. Sure hope they
Alright.
ain't better than we are.
Okay, where is he?
You a mile off.
Good night. Alright, now we gotta escape from the cops.
All right.
Okay.
Now let's find their stash.
Oh, no, never mind. I
Maybe
forgot
around
about
here
that.
someplace. Okay, but
All right.
we'll need to be quick. We can't go back to.
I know, I know.
empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Yes, sir.
Robbing grave robbers.
Yeah.
Hit the big time.
We have. Alright, Arthur. Let's go check.
Come on.
Alright.
Let's quickly check that.
I am working on it.
Where it all kicked off.
Here, right?
Think there might be something in here.
Okay, there we go. And now we're the grave robbers.
Got it.
I hear him.
Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
Shit, it's the law. Let's go. Maybe we can get out that gate.
I don't know.
It's locked. We'll have to go back the way we came. Damn it. Come on. Let's go around the
Okay.
side.
Okay, alright. I'm coming. I'm working on it. I'm trying, at least.
Coming this way. Get down.
I'm working on it.
I found a body.
Don't pay no attention to me.
Looks fresh. Still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here.
Sure. Maybe. Totally, but they don't need to know that.
with me.
Alright, yep. Nope, hang on. Alright. I'm here. Come on, Arthur. Stick with him. Come on, Arthur. Stick with him. Oh, shit. Hopefully that don't alert anyone. Okay. Working on it. Come on, Arthur. Shit.
Dude, why don't you go left? I'll keep going straight, alright?
Alright. Okay, should be good to go here in a second. Alright, make the call, John.
Come on, quick. Let's get back to Dutch.
Okay. Yeah. Get on the horse, Arthur.
Hey, girl.
Excuse me, sir.
We lost him.
Buenas tardes, señor.
Hey,
Yeah, hi.
come on, quick. Let's get back to Dutch. Well,
Alright, anyway.
it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Yeah.
Get back there, collect our side of the deal.
Okay.
You all right? He best not be playing games with us.
I hope
He
not.
almost certainly is. Let's just
Fucking hell.
keep your head. Act normal. How's he even gonna know?
Okay,
he did what
anyway.
he asked?
He'll know.
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, we'll just see where we're at once we got Jack.
Okay, go ahead and hitch the horse. Okay,
Come on, Arthur.
I'm coming. I surely am. Okay, alright. That went smoother than I expected it. Howdy.
Well,
Thank you.
You took your time.
Where's
I
your
mean,
Like I said, you took your time.
host? I'm glad
okay.
to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man.
Alright,
Hey,
thank you.
Friend, thank Mr. Bronte.
Yes,
for
please.
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright.
You know, Arthur,
What's
Mr.
up?
Bronte has invited us to
Yes,
a
he
garden
has.
party at the mayor's house.
And it's
And
very
us,
interested.
Just simple country boys.
Yep. You go ahead and feed her while I'm here.
Let's go. We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it.
Yep, there's a house and everything.
Easy, girl.
Alright, come on.
All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
Yes, sir.
Sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
Papa Bronte.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
For
for that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time.
Uh-huh.
I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box.
Yes, he
and lots
did.
of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's
The
fruit.
best.
It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Yep.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Mm-hmm.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo?
Uh-huh.
That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
Yep.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
I had
fine.
the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama.
Aw.
Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
Oh, yes.
You had a nice night then?
Yes, he did.
Most enjoyable. Well, the man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar.
Uh-huh.
How did you fellers get on? Any problems?
Not precisely.
Bubba, we about doubled the population.
No,
of
we
that
didn't. There was
graveyard.
like 4 people.
You know, I thought I heard gunshots, but
Uh-huh.
the gramophone was playing.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Out here.
Each to their strengths,
Partying.
Arthur. I went in
Yeah.
here with a gun and left with a party invitation.
Yeah, you and Hosea.
What'd you say this was? A garden party?
Yes, sir.
A big gala at the mayor's house. I'm told every rich fool in Lemoyne will be there.
That's so.
Bronte?
Oh, he'll be
Oh,
there
yes.
too. Seems to more or less run this city. At least
Yeah.
that's the way he sees it. Could open up some opportunities.
He probably
for
technically
us.
does.
It's been a chaotic few days. But
Yeah.
we can finally move forward now. Get the money we need and disappear.
Yeah.
Hey, they're back.
Arthur.
Abigail!
Okay, there we go.
Abigail!
We got your boy.
We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
Yep.
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They
I ate
fed me
spaghetti.
good Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly
Of course not, darling.
You got him. You got my son back.
Yes, ma'am.
Dutch, Arthur, thank you.
And John.
Thank you.
But I know she's got hard feelings
I
toward
got
him.
my son back.
Jack, how are you, boy?
I'm fine.
All right.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
All
So-
right.
Well,
It is what
met
it is.
Mr. Bronte. He is
Character.
quite a character.
Yep.
Is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
No.
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family.
Yep.
Arthur, thank you.
Yeah, no worries, darling.
Boys, we got some work to do.
Yes, we do.
Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink.
All right.
We got Jack back.
Well,
Yes, we did.
the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you,
Everyone seems happy.
Arthur.
Yeah, no worries, John. You're my obnoxious brother.
I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do as Dutch says.
Yep.
Go be with your family.
Yes, sir. And I'm gonna go mess around. Damn, really? Alright. Okay. I'm gonna let Arthur sleep. Because, like, I know they want you to party or whatever, but I'm exhausted of this mission already. Alright. Okay. Up and around we go. See if I can remember which room is mine. I think it's the one at the end here. That one right there. Looks like. Alright. Okay. Arthur, the bed, please. Okay. Good, good, good. And then maybe we'll do a little bit of fishing or something. Okay. Good, good, good. Lovely. And I'm probably not going to raid anyone today because I'm going to have to go do something, so it's fine. Alrighty. Oh, we got a letter. And a dog. But we found him a while back. Arthur. There you go. Let's see what it says.
My dear Arthur.
Oh.
I hope this
Shit.
letter finds you well. I wanted to thank
I think I may have
you
just
for your
accidentally
help
started
with
a
Jody.
mission.
He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college.
Oh?
Whatever happens, I believe
shit,
you
that was
saved
loud, I'm
his
so
life,
sorry.
and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life,
Uh-huh.
time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be?
I don't know.
Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment?
Okay.
Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it.
No one is.
I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but
All
I
right.
need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis.
Okay.
Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else.
All
And
right.
for what we once had together, I beg of you,
Okay.
even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
Alright. I'm not gonna do this right away. But Hang on, let me make sure so I don't accidentally... Okay, we're gonna do that later, because that's a big mission. So that's not gonna be till tomorrow at the very least. Alright? Okay. Alright, Arthur. Let's get you downstairs. Try to remember where the ledger is. Is it in this room? Here? No. Hang on. I'd have to figure out where Dutch's room is. I can't recall, and honestly, right now, I just want to get down and go get my mail. Are you still asleep, whoever's snoring? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go out back here, because there is some stuff you can do out back here. Yeah, Shady Bell. I didn't know you could focus on people tracks. What the hell? Alright, anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some of this oleander, even though I don't ever use it. I want to have it. Alright, yes, just pick it, because if you eat it, you're gonna get sick. Alright, very good. But yeah, this is what I remembered being back here, is this. I can't remember if there's a vanilla vine somewhere on here, too, or like vanilla orchid, whatever the hell it's called. Alrighty there, Arthur. Go ahead and grab it all. Just so you can have it. Alright. As I recall, there's stuff over there, but I'm not gonna bother with it right yet. I guess I could grab the bulrush. I don't usually have what else I need to make it work, but it'll be fine. Oh, we got a berry bush. I think that's huckleberries. Yeah. Okay. Just go ahead and grab some, Arthur. Why not? Okay, so then we are gonna put our map marker not towards town, per se. Oh, right, Mary Beth and Mary Linton are two different characters. Anyway, we'll go up to Emerald Ranch, as we usually do for our mail. Just because it gives us the time to go ahead and level our horse and such, blah blah blah. Okay, let's go. Hey darling, how you doing? Did they not hit you? I'm sorry. Come on, Arthur. Alright, let's go ahead and brush you while we're here. Hello, beautiful.
Won't take long.
Alright, that's my girl. Alright, very good. Let's also grab our hat back. No? I mean, I guess, but we just brushed her. And again, it's really hard to tell with the this particular coat whether or not she's clean, but it's fine. Alright, grab out a Springfield. No, I mean, I guess, but alright, Arthur, let's go. Down the way we go. Alright, very good. Because we got mail from the art exhibition.
There, girl.
I think the next ones... Sorry. But I think the next ones that we're gonna go to for the art installation, if I recall correctly, they're, birds.
You're all right, girl.
I think, but we'll see. We shall certainly see. Anyway, it's fine. Alrighty.
Hey, you're okay, girl.
Good, good, good. Very, very good.
Okay,
Alright.
girl.
Steer clear of him. Howdy.
Hey there, mister.
Okay.
Here we go.
Alright. And maybe I'll go up north a bit, try to get more ginseng, and get shit, what do you call it? I need to see if I can find the blackberries, because I still haven't technically eaten them, even though I picked them. But for the mission, you have to eat them directly off of the plant. And I vaguely know where to find them. So, there's that. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, she is. Sorry that I almost ran into you with her. Alrighty there, Arthur. Let's go.
You done good, girl.
Let us be upon our way. Oh, golly. But yeah, the party is a huge mission, so I'm not gonna do that today. Probably tomorrow. Alrighty. Because at this point, I've done most of what I wanted to, as far as, like, extraneous side material. Relatively speaking. But, it's fine. You are fine, darling.
Easy there.
Okay. Good, good, good. Good, wonderful.
That's
Alright.
girl.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay.
You okay?
All fine and dandy. I wish that they would let me see a little better and not have it be so fuzzy, but it's for ambiance or whatever. Alright, girl. Fuck me!
Slow up now.
Scared the living shit out of me. Hey, little dude. Alright. Come here, darling. We're good. Arthur, get on the horse. Alright. Beautiful.
Doing good.
Lovely. Alright. Alrighty. Yes, I hear you. You are fine.
That's it.
Ain't no need for all the dramatics. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. I can't see shit right now.
All right.
Okay. Go up along this way. Alrighty. Lovely, lovely. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go. Almost there. And then, like I said, we'll head up north. Look for blackberries and ginseng. Shh, shh, shh. You're fine. You're fine.
That's it.
Easy. Come on. I know, I know. You are fine. All the drama, Jesus.
Nice to see you again, sir.
Jeff? Hot damn.
Thank you.
Alright.
Really.
Let's see what the next is. A cardinal, a rat, and a woodpecker. Okay. Alright, but we won't do that quite yet. Or if we do, we'll just get pieces of it. But I want to go this way. Because as I recall, it should... That's definitely one of them. Hang on, let me see what the compendium says. Alright. Plants, please. That one. Okay, West Elizabeth. Okay, West Elizabeth, gotcha. So, let's get back to the map. So hopefully we won't have to go all the way up there. Over here-ish. Alright. How about here? Alright, okay. That's fine, that's fine. We're also gonna let Arthur get changed here. Into the Grizzlies Outlaw. Alright, off we go. You're fine, darling. You're fine. Alright, on our way. On our way.
You alright?
But yeah, this way we can hopefully get... Hang on, I gotta get in front of them. We can get the last of those... the berry mission done. Which we would have had done a lot sooner if I wasn't a dumbass and didn't accidentally, pick the berry bush instead of eating right off of it. I don't know why they set it up that way, but that's how they set it up, so that's how I have to follow the mission, so whatever. Alright, alright. Okay, Arthur. Let's go. Good, good, good. But yeah, this, some ginseng, we'll be all good. Alright. Pardon me.
Yeah, there you go.
Moving on through. Okay, Arthur. Very nice. But yeah, this is the part of the game where it starts to get very intense very quickly. There's very seldom any actual, like, true relaxation to be had past this point. But that's kind of the whole point of the game, is the pressure keeps getting higher and higher and higher, and the amount that you get is less and less and less, so, you know. It is what it is, basically.
You're alright.
Alright, alright. Cardinal. Where the hell am I? I would assume I would find them more in the north. Like I said, I usually like looking for the woodpecker on that one particular island, because it's easier to see them there, but they do tend to spawn more frequently up in, West Elizabeth and such.
That's it.
Or maybe not West Elizabeth, but further north.
There you go.
Alright, okay. It's all good. At least in the grand scheme of things, you know. In a cosmic sort of sense.
You alright?
Anyway. Okay, Jesus.
You're good.
Fucking hell, what is it with you and birds today? There it is. Speaking of cardinals, it's female. I think. Actually, no, it's not.
Come on, girl.
Alright, let's go. Let us go. Very, very good. I was gonna say, hopefully that firing has relaxed by now. Because it was starting to get annoying. That's my girl. Okay, very good.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Very, very, very good. Okay. Good, 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 good. Alright. Let's go. Good, good, good. Howdy. Oh, Arthur singing again. Alrighty. Okay, I see where it took me. That makes sense. But yeah, this little island here sometimes has a woodpecker. And so that's where, often, if I'm going to go look for him, it's going to be there. I also need to potentially be prepared for wolf encounters. God damn it, Arthur. Jesus. Alright. I was hoping I could scooch over this way a little bit. Okay. Go ahead, Arthur.
Let's go, girl.
Alright, beautiful. Lovely. Like I said, just need to be potentially prepared for wolves.
That's it.
Alright. Hang on, we also need to feed her.
Easy. Whoa.
Alright, beautiful. Lovely, okay. We're square. Alright, now we just need to start looking for some berry bushes.
Yeah, there you go. You're all right.
Let's check up here. Don't see nothing. Alright. Shh, you're fine. There we go.
Whoa, whoa,
You're fine, darling. Okay, yes, eat. And then we'll have the berry challenge done. Okay, sorry, gotta stretch. Lovely. Right? Hang on. No, not there. I think it's part of the herbalist one. Which one am I missing? I don't know which one I'm missing. Hang on. Let me look in the compendium. Because it's probably in there. Okay, so I ate the blackberry. Hang on. Definitely did the huckleberries. Did the raspberries. I guess there's just one that I'm missing. Is it like a blueberry or something? You know what? It's fine. We still need to go look for ginseng, so... Hey, darling, let's not stay too close to the tracks.
Come on, girl. Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let's get our way on over here. Alright. You stick with me. No, Arthur. Alrighty, let us see what we can see. Okay. Don't look like too much special there. Alrighty, Arthur. Come on and give me some ginseng. Please, oh please. I've been wonderful, and I deserve it. But I know it's a pain in the ass, as has been evidenced by most of our streams ending up like this, where in the last, like, 15 minutes we're just searching for ginseng. Alright, it won't be in ones that are, like, too tightly clustered like that. Because they at least want it to be fair enough that you can see it. Shit! Sorry. Come on, Arthur. Stop skulking through the underbrush. Okay, no, not there. Alright. We'll go up the trail a little bit. Towards this next stand of trees. Plus, it gives us a chance to improve Arthur's stamina. So there's that. Alright, lovely. You gotta love Scotch being a very, very good sport, just quietly following along. Okay, it won't be right here because, again, they don't ever have it in areas that are that heavily clustered, because it wouldn't be fair. It's more areas like this that you'll tend to see it. Where, yeah, there's lots of trees, but the underbrush is fairly clear. That way you can see it. Alright, alright. I can't tell if that's just the road or what. Yeah, it's just the road. Okay, Arthur. Nope, 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 nope. You are fine. Ain't no need for... Here, come here, darling. Come here, darling.
Here.
Nope. Come on. Get around that tree. Come on, darling.
Yep.
Okay, fine. I'll come to you. Arthur, closer. Thank you. Hey, darling, you're fine.
Won't take long.
There you go. Alright. Oh, let's also study her while we're at it. Okay. Good, good, good. No, Arthur. Put it away. I'm just looking for plants right now, not animals. I mean, we could in theory, but I don't want to. Just seems like a little too much of a pain in the ass at the current moment. Okay. So my guess is the last berry species is probably in New Austin or something. Because I don't know if I've ever finished that challenge, to the best of my knowledge. Alright, anyway. What do we got out here? Other than, you know, the normal. Alright, let's check up in that stand of trees. And hope that that buck doesn't cause us issues. It's a little... not clear enough for it to be here. Alright, check down here. I don't know. I do not know. For the life of me, I don't. Strawberries right there. So we can go around this way. Alright, good, good, good. Nope, okay. Alright, beautiful. Go up around here. Yeah, I know. I know, darling. Come on, come on, come on, give me some. Give me some ginseng. You know you want to. And I really do wish it would grow in larger patches, but I know why, because it's a really good health item, so they want you to have to actually, like, look for it, you know? But that don't mean it ain't annoying. Anyway, whatever. I don't care that much. Because at the end of the day, I can still buy health stuff from the shops. So it's not like it's... Like, yeah, it's better if you make it, but it's not a requirement. I hear a woodpecker. Not sure where. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Easy, Arthur. Because it could just be ambient noise. It may not even actually be a woodpecker. Alright. Come on, please give me some ginseng. Like, I know I got one today already, but, like, I wasn't even looking for it. Okay. Let's see. Go over this way. I hear a bear, so we should be careful. Oh, what do we got here? Hello? Oh, it's a graveyard. Alright, have I been here before? Have I inspected it? Okay, nothing there. I at least want to get it on my map that it's here. But I guess maybe Arthur don't care. Apparently Arthur don't care. That's fine. Alright. Let me see. What do we got over this way? We got an idiot cowboy looking for ginseng. That's what we got. Okay, I hear a dove. Alright. Come on, please. Please just give it to me. I'd be fine with just one. Oh, Arthur, what are we gonna do with you? Hello, Badger. Please don't bite me. Okay, oh shit. Okay, alright. Still nothing? Damn. More badgers that are gonna take offense at our presence, or maybe it was a fox. Come on, darling. Okay. If we don't find any here soon, I'm just gonna call it. I mean, we're almost at the end of stream anyway, so, you know. Oops, sorry, scared another horse. Okay, alright. A little bit loud, huh? You're fine, darling. I was instinctively trying to soothe my horse, sorry. Okay. I think we may just need to call it. Yeah, okay. Where's my horse? Okay, we're gonna call it here. I'm not gonna send you to anyone, but I will see you again tomorrow with more Red Dead. But until then, bye guys.